G'day chaps, welcome back. Episode 11 now. This is my Sunday, so I recorded most of the episodes yesterday. Numbers 4 through to 10. And this is the next day, and I've just sort of done everything I need to do this weekend and find myself with a little bit of extra time. So we're going to jump right back in. 9 days, 21 hours, so we're nearly up to 10 days. It's not bad. Not bad, considering how well we're doing so far. Let's hope they aren't my famous last words. So, yes, here we go. We're at... Oh, here we go, yep. So, abandoned lookout, and what are we doing? We are heading for the mine, aren't we? That's it. So I just got warm enough that we can make it to the mine without taking damage. And... so we don't have flares, let's just have a look. Torches, okay. So it's the torch that we're going to go with. There is a very... I thought I saw a wolf then. There's a very high chance we see a wolf going down here, or at least on Stalker. I'm almost tempted to light the torch anyway, and given the fact that we're heading into the mine anyway, let's do it. We have enough matches, we have more than enough, and given how deadly wolves are, it's worth taking the extra precaution. So really, it's all about visibility at this stage. I'm taking a route that's not... we might hurt ourselves here, but that's still worth it, I think. Okay. Now, I'm not exactly sure of the patrol route of this wolf, so I'm going to try and get on the side here if I can. The wind's picking up, so it might blow a torch out, which would suck. Pretty sure that sticking to the hills is a good idea. I'm going to run a little bit. We've got bucketfuls of energy, too much energy. And the wind's picking up. I really don't want that to blow our torch out, so let's run. If this does blow out, we are extremely vulnerable. So let's just cover this ground as quickly as we can. Maybe we got lucky. It's looking good. It's looking very good. Okay, we're safe. Good. Good. Just in time. So in we go. Leave coastal highway. Let's have a look around. What do we have? Nothing here. It's unlikely we're going to find too much of anything useful. Not just because resources are so limited. Do we need coal? We're at 35 kilos. We've got 4 coal already. Nah. Just going to leave it. I don't want to get any heavier, really. Ah, it's the first of the game. That could be a lifesaver. Literally. If we really get attacked by a wolf or a bear, it's going to take us down to very little health. It's kind of nice being able to ignore the coal and just walk. So, yeah. Very chill day. Very nice. Did my my usual workout. I've started working out. I do 6 days a week now. It's quite a lot. I've become a bit of a gym junkie. This way. So I joined a gym for start of the year. It's a really nice gym. Because I was I'd lost a lot of fitness. I used to be pretty fit. I've always done sort of martial arts. So I did Hapkido, which is a Korean one. It's like the brother of Taekwondo. It's like the fighting version of Taekwondo. Tons of kicks and stuff, loads of really good exercise. And then I did Capoeira, the Brazilian martial art. Did that for a few years as well, and in that one the training is just brutal. If you want to be good at it, you have to be super fit. So I was pretty fit, and in the UK I went to the gym. I was there for about 2-3 years, and I just did basic fitness maintenance, running and a bit of gym, but I wasn't very serious about it, and I just didn't like the way I felt. So at the start of the year I sort of set my mind to the task. Another hacksaw. Let's just check out condition. 74 is the one we've got, so we'll drop what we have. Excuse me. Take the extra sewing kit. I think that's the first accelerant we found. And yeah, so start of the year, hit the gym, did 3 days a week, and that was about the limit of what I could handle. Doing weights and fitness, mostly weights. And you know, then to 4 days a week, 5 days a week. Now I'm at 6. I have 1 rest day a week, and 2-3 weeks ago, I think I did 10 days in a row. So, and it's good. It's feeling good. Feeling very good. I'm 36 years old now. My next milestone is 40. It's kind of scary. Well, not scary, but it's just made me think. And the way I kind of see it, because I like being healthy, the only sort of intelligent response to aging is to get fitter, really. I can't see any alternative. Unless you just want to let go and feel like shit. Headaches, tiredness, all that horrible stuff. This torch is going to go out soon, 24. Someone said I might be able to light a torch with a torch. Let's try that. Can I do that? Nah. I didn't do anything. Okay. Or maybe I have to drop this one first. So I'll drop this burning torch. That's genius. I did not know that. That's fantastic. Whoever told me, I can't remember who exactly in the comments, but thank you very much. That's great. That's great. I did not know that. That is fantastic. Very happy. So yeah, so I've got a little gym at home as well. So it's very simple, just a bench, free weights, dumbbells, a bar, and then I've got like a pull-up thing / you know, the kind of thing that you can do dips on and pull-ups on. I've got that as well. Now, someone said I should take the tools because then I can repair. I can repair the hacksaw. Alright, we'll keep it. I guess those quality tools are going to be incredibly rare, so let's keep those. We're going to have to... Anyway, we're doing our base, aren't we? And actually, just thinking about it, because we're heading to our base, we can pick up more stuff. I can go up to nearly 40 kilos. A little more coal is not going to hurt. Okay, so extinguish that torch now. How much is left on it? 80%, worth keeping. So yeah, tons of exercise, and it's got to the point where, same as anything, it's become such a habit, such a routine, that I'm enjoying it. I don't need to motivate myself anymore. It's just become so much a part of life. You know, every lunch break, and everyone at work is used to it too, so, you know, no one minds. I take my lunch break every day, even if there's a meeting. And it's kind of flexible at work. It's pretty good. Okay, temperature's good, -3, so we're gonna make a move. Perfect weather. Pleasant Valley. This is probably my favourite region in the entire game. Now, what did we say the plan was? We're going to head to my favourite spot, radio control hut. We're going to do our base there. We're gonna. Okay, so I'm thinking while I'm speaking. I was going to head there. I was going to hunt and harvest, but then I was thinking, I can't really hunt, can I? Because I've got nothing to hunt with. All I can do is scavenge. So until I have guts, I can't even get a reliable supply of guts, because I can't create the traps for rabbits. So it's beginning to make me question whether heading for a base is a good idea right now, given that we actually want to head up to Timberwolf Mountain. If that's the goal. If Timberwolf Mountain really is the goal, is it worth heading to the radio control hut right now? Because it's quite far. Or do we go straight for the prepper cache, and instead of focusing on trying to get that base and trying to get all the guts and everything we need, we kind of wolf. Maybe we leave a bunch of stuff in prepper cache, because we know we have to pass back through that area. So we can leave our... Actually, I'm just going to get a torch out. And this is the OCD in me. Watch this. I'm going to equip the one with the least amount of fire on it, because it's the most efficient. That's OCD. So we could head to the prepper cache. We could drop all our maple and birch saplings and let them cure. And then we can carry on up into Timberwolf Mountain, nice and light. Scale the mountain, find what we can find, harvest as many guts as we can harvest, and kind of take it from there. That's what I'm thinking. Now there is a body. I didn't really mean to come out here, but that wolf sent me in this direction. That's a bit steep. There's a body down there. Given the fact that we really want those guts right now, maybe we just go harvest. We're in no huge rush to get up to Timberwolf Mountain, so we could go. Kind of think we could harvest. We need food as well, don't we? We desperately need food. Yep. So let's head for this body. Hoping it's a deer rather than a human. And there should be some cattails along here too. 3 hours of daylight left. It's good. Now there is a wolf. That could be a human body, because it's kind of close to the settlement. There is a wolf that normally patrols around here, and a bear. So, to be kind of careful. Having said that, there's a deer up ahead, and they have switched around where the wolves hunt. So the bear will still come down here. I don't think they've changed the bear's routes. But the fact that that deer is there is encouraging, because that tells me the wolf might not patrol this area anymore. So if you don't know, in Interloper they have reduced the number of wolves, but they've made them much more deadly. So that's just something we sort of... perfect. Perfect weather for this too. So I'm going to crouch down. 2 kilos of meat, that's fantastic. Are we getting cold? -10. Should we start a fire? Probably should. So, just grab some sticks quick. The wind's picking up. It's not too bad just yet. We're gonna have to, because it's gonna take some time to harvest. So, don't like that wind. Or do we just grab it quick? The wind's picking up. Let's have a look. Let's see how long it takes. Let's get the meat first before we starve. 20 minutes in the hacksaw. That's worth it. Wow, we'll get cold fast. Holy shit. Okay. And we can't run... Oh, we must be... Yeah, we're too heavy. We're well over 40 now. Kilos. So...
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yep. I do not like this right now. This is very... dangerous because when we're not able to run, and I hate being in this kind of situation because we're putting ourselves seriously at risk because we're not able to run. So for example, if a wolf appeared or the bear charged or whatever and it was windy, we couldn't light our torch. That's it, we're done because we can't run. So it's not a good way to be. But close to shelter now. We're taking some damage, but that's okay. We're going to head right inside. I'm going to cook up that meat. Get warm. So yeah, I'm kind of playing it by ear a little bit. I wasn't planning to stay here, but it's just the way it's ended up, so we're going to make the most of it. I didn't check that properly. No. Used to be that you'd find rifle rounds in there. Of course, there are no rifles in this entire game right now. Okay, let's just warm up a little bit while we check what's going on inside. This is worth looking at in particular. I'm going to search this properly. I really need better clothes. Really need better clothes. So I'm okay with expending matches. I'm going to check upstairs first. It's really... I really want better clothes. Just because, I mean, the jacket we have is shit. The pants we have are shit. The socks we have are shit. You know, we've got pretty basic stuff, really. Let's see if we are lucky. It's interesting how the a lot of the houses as well in Interloper are more degraded. So it's almost like it's longer after the apocalypse, you know. The same logic that I was talking about earlier, by the way, in terms of leaving everything at the prepper cache, it applies to where we are right now too. It may make sense for us to leave a ton of our stuff at the general store that's just over the bridge there. I don't think we'll find any food, but let's look anyway. So we could leave everything there, it's just as good as here. Leave it to cure. Some more coffee would be nice. We used almost all of ours. Wind's really picked up. So I reckon our torch is going to get blown out when we head out there. Not really much we can do about that. But I'll try and keep it lit as long as I can, may as well. We've already used the match. So, yeah, I'm kind of thinking now we take the general store as our temporary base. just leave a bunch of stuff there, and then we turn around and we head up to Timberwolf Mountain tomorrow. That's it from this place. Let's skedaddle. Not much at all. Kinda brutal. And again, I'm going to let these episodes run on a little bit. So we're just about to start taking some damage from starvation, but that's okay. Don't mind. This torch could come in handy for starting a fire to cook that meat. And it might be a good idea to do that before we head into the store, because I'm pretty sure there's no fire barrel inside. I don't think there's a bed either. It's a really small place. But the wind's died down, so now's as good a time as any to start a fire. And I'm pretty sure that being on this side of the bridge means we're safer. I don't think the bear comes over here. Nothing. It's not really worth even checking those houses. Yeah, good point. Right. I don't know if you can hear that, because I make myself louder in the game, quieter, but he said I'm gonna die if I don't get some food soon. So let's do it just behind. Let's do a fire right next to the propane tank, because that's always a good strategy. I'm not going to use the book now, I'm going to save that for later. Let's go with sticks. It's only got a 60% chance of success, but that book, we want to save our books for later. Now we're going to take a tiny bit of damage from starvation, but it's extremely slow, as I remember, so I think nothing to really worry about.
Can't feel my hands.
And we got lucky. So as we heat up the propane tank, let's make sure it gets nice and hot. We'll throw that torch on there too. Ha! The animation actually worked. They take care with this game, they really do. They've done it right. So this is going to be an absolute ton of great calories for us. And of course, tomorrow, after we've slept, we're going to have to go back and grab those guts, and I guess grab the skin as well. That would be a good idea. And then drop those off before we keep going. Okay, I think that's enough calories for now. Water is good. Just going to use do a tiny bit of water just because there's some of this fire left. May as well. And actually, while I'm here, I'll take a brand. That'll save us the need to use another torch inside. Brand should be enough. Okay, so tiny place. Let's put the bedroll down first, in case we run out of light. There's something in there. Food. Food is always good. Wow, so empty. So it's still hard to get used to. Oh, was not expecting that. Very cool. Okay. This is such a small, tiny place. Another sewing kit down there. Guess I'm just going to dump everything on the floor here. So, come the morning, let's dump all this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Let's just lay them out. And they're going to take a very long time to cure, so we can go off and do our thing somewhere else. And as I said, we're going to go get those guts before we keep going. There's no point carrying 2 hatchets or 2 knives, or even 2 sewing kits. I love these weapons. I think they're absolutely great. So yeah, here we go. This is how I do temporary bases. Don't need that either. Let's just check our lanterns full. It is. We also have that. So quality tools we can drop. Running out of light. So let's just get by the bedroll. So I'll keep the arrowheads just because they're small and easy to lose. I'll probably drop both of those whetstones. Keep hacksaw. Food, keep all of it. Clothing, keep all of it. May as well keep all of that. Yeah. Okay. So that's all good. We're gonna run out. We're gonna get bored, basically. I'm gonna stop the episode here. I'm gonna sleep and all that, and we'll start tomorrow because I'm probably gonna have to pass some time. It'll be very boring. So yeah, join me in the next one where we head up to Timberwolf Mountain and we see what happens. Ciao for now.